Hi, this is Richard. Today we'll be going over our voting and polling campaign. Once we're on the home screen, we're going to find the voting and polling campaign underneath campaigns, and then we're going to click voting and polling. The voting and polling campaign allows us to ask our potential opt-ins a question, receive their response, and then do a number of things after that as well. We're going to pick a campaign name just like the rest of our campaigns. The campaign keyword is what that end user is going to text message to our shortcode in order to receive our question. The welcome text is an extra message that can go out before the question if you need to get out some instructions or a little bit of extra information. The lead text is where you're going to actually ask the question. Input is going to be the answer that you want them to text back. In this case, we're going to use letters. So A, B, C, for example. And then value is, in this case, the color that we're going to ask them, which is their favorite. You can add as many options as you like, or remove them. The one thing that you're just going to want to test is to make sure that the question and all the answers fit into one text message, so 160 characters. There we go. Reply message is the message that this end user will get back if they answer the question. So if they text in the keyword, get the lead text, hit respond, type one of the inputs, then they'll get this reply message. Some additional options that we have is to send the results, as you can see with this checkbox here. If you do that, it will send an additional text message out that says 100 people have voted, and then give the percentages for each answer, so that they can see, where they stack up to the rest of the voters. Under advanced features, there are quite a few things that we can do. We can enable email capture, which we've seen before. We can also, with the click of a button, turn this voting and polling campaign into an outgoing message to an existing group. So we can not only use this question to build a new database and then find out information about them, but we can use this voting and polling campaign to take an existing database of 50 or 100 or several hundred people, however many it is, and then collect that same information about them. We can also take this and turn it into a vote to screen tool, similar to the text to screen campaign. We can ask this question and receive those votes live from the end users and display those on a digital screen of some sorts. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and click Save to launch this campaign. There it is, voting and polling. The next thing that we're going to do is go to Groups and Dynamic Groups and set up all the appropriate groups for this voting and polling campaign. Again, dynamic groups are groups that are created off of keywords. There are quite a few different groups that we can create off of a voting and polling campaign. The first one is everyone who text messages in that keyword. So I called this one Hit Voting and Polling. There it is, it's highlighted. I'm going to go to the drop down menu and select, there it is, Hit the Poll Campaign Voting and Polling. This is going to be absolutely everyone who text messages in the keyword. In addition to that, we can create one for everyone who actually voted. So let's say 100 people text message in the keyword, only 50 of them vote. Those 50 will go into this group. Add that dynamic group. It's highlighted, so then we can go to the drop down menu there and then select Voted in Campaign, Voting and Polling. There's our keyword. Click Update again. There we go. One more, just to show the last thing that we can do with voting and polling. There we go. Voted A. So we can create a group for each answer on that voting and polling campaign as well. So there it is, Voted A. Drop down menu and select Voted A in Campaign Voting and Polling. There it is. Click Update, and we're ready to go. The last thing I'll do is show you the reporting real quick, and how it does the reporting for the voting and polling. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit Reports, select our campaign type. Next to voting and polling, click the plus. And what we're going to be able to see here is not only the total number of votes or hits, votes, but then also the number of votes across each answer. And we can also download that campaign log to see exactly what happened. Again, thanks for watching. This has been the voting and polling campaign, and then how to set up the groups off of that. Thank you.